What's up, guys? It's the Angry Socialist, and today I'm here with an interesting story from Raw Story. And it's about Korean comfort women during World War II suing the Japanese government. Quote, South Korea's aging victims of Japan's wartime sex slavery said Tuesday that they would file a $20 million lawsuit next month at the U.S. court to seek financial compensation from Tokyo. The suit from 10 comfort women led by Kim Bok-dong, 89, will be lodged at the California District Court on July 1st against Japan, their attorney Kim Hyung-jin told reporters. So they're suing Japan from something that happened in World War II. And, I would say good for them. But there's a problem with that. I'm going to get to that in a second. In this case is now being pursued in the U.S. as previous suits in Japan have failed, and it's also targeting Mitsubishi and other countries that were allegedly involved. I don't know why you're suing the companies, and even if you want to do that, why not sue Coca-Cola? Coca-Cola had plenty of plants inside concentration camps, and Germany and Poland in those areas. And that's actually how Fanta was invented. They ran out of ingredients and then they made something new. And, but yeah, so originally a dozen women were forced to serve, and they, all 12 of them, who joined the legal battle were forced to serve, but 2 have died since. Quote, the Japanese government should offer an official and sincere apology for wrongdoings by their ancestors and restore honor, Kim Bong-dong said in a press conference outside the Japanese embassy in Seoul. And I was like, they should totally restore that, because they should not, not, deflate the, claims and say, we didn't do it. They should just, own up to it and say, they did it. And I totally agree with that. But the problem is that they already did that. Japan insists the issue was settled in the 1965 non-normalization agreement, which saw Tokyo make a total payment of $800 million in grants and loans to its former colony. South Korea says Tokyo does not fully accept its guilt and is not sufficiently atoned. First thing I want to ask is, well, how much do they accept it? I know it might sound douchey, but really, how much do they accept their apology? And why? Why don't they accept it? Why? They apologize. What more do you want? This is a sincere question. What else should they be doing? Was it not sincere enough? Are your feelings still hurt? This was over 50 years ago. Well, World War II happened over 50 years ago, and the settlement, the normalization agreement, happened exactly 50 years ago. The issue, which has remained in the background of diplomatic relations for the last few decades, has blistered into the force since Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe and South Korean President Park Geun-hye came into power. Park and Abe, however, gave warmer impression in separate speeches on Monday as they marked the 50th anniversary of their diplomatic relations. Park has previously maintained that there can be no meeting with Abe until Japan makes amends for its comfort women system. So he's saying, we're not going to talk about this until you apologize and try and fix it, our issue. But in a recent interview with the Washington Post, she said, there has been considerable progress in the issue towards comfort women, adding that the 2 countries were in the final stage of negotiations. So apparently they were negotiating. So I guess he contradicted himself, or he just went back on it. But anyways, I find this an interesting story. I don't think they should issue a second apology to Japan. That might sound wrong. They should definitely grant money to the women, but this is obviously more than a money issue for them. So, I don't know how hard Japan's gonna fight against this, saying that we did apologize. because I think South Korea needs very sufficient evidence that this is, this is not enough. But, it's really interesting. I would like to see where this goes. But, yeah. Be sure to like this video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.